MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Burns.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Peterson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Settling in now, Cheslor Cuthbert. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. Digging in, Salvador Perez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Stepping in, Paulo Orlando. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, second baseman.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Merrifield brings it in. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that one stayed too low apparently. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando ranging back. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Merrifield is there, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Designated hitter, Jorge
Soler. Hit to short. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Eric Hosmer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now,
Shortstop.
Alcides Escobar. And he's looking to
Escobar.
get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. The
Leading
average
off for
for
the
him entering
Giants.
play sits down in the
Third baseman,
250s.
Brandon.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the
Batting
box,
fifth.
Buster Posey.
Captain.
Hitting a little over
Buster
250 coming into
Posey.
action in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Cuthbert has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the Panda now,
Batting
Pablo
seventh.
Sandoval.
Third baseman.
Carries a batting line in the
Pablo
280s to begin this one.
Sandoval.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. Chasing after it is Burns. He gets there to make the catch, and that with Merrifield next to hit. He'll step
Leading
in to
off for
lead it
Kansas
off
City,
in the top of the
second
third.
baseman, Whit
Skied into
Merrifield.
straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 1 down.
Up next for the
Striding in
Royals,
once again,
left
Billy
fielder,
Burns. 0 for
Billy
1 for him
Burns.
here in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Duffy is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another
Now batting,
chance.
the
Lorenzo
center fielder,
Cain. He
Lorenzo
singled and scored in his
Cain.
first appearance in this one. Line to the right side. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead things
Giants.
off here in this one-run
Left fielder,
contest.
Yasiel
And he misses
Puig.
inside with that one. Ball 1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So stepping in, Matt Duffy hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Puig is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Pennant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Center fielder number 32.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Burns is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Brandon Belt would be next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando is there, and he'll make the catch. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Perez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, out to right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Brandon.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's off the second archway. Into the box, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
Low for ball 1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swinging a looper to left. Burns has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Yasiel Puig checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Escobar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jorge.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Duffy.
Way out in front.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Joe Panic. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Panic.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Billy Burns.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Center fielder
In now is
6.
Lorenzo Cain. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cheslor Cuthbert. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And again a throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 13.
So striding in, Salvador Perez. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Striding in once again,
Up next for the
Jorge
Royals.
Soler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is standing in. Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Orlando on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 2, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. So digging in now, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's flared toward left center. Burns moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. And he's safe. In now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yasiel
Joaquin Soria will come on. In relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And that is through into center field, a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. In now, Matt Duffy. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Runner goes for second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Burns comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Kane. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Lorenzo Kane.
Stepping in, Chesler Cuthbert. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hunter Strickland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Mike Moustakas. Will come on to pinch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now how far will they send that man from first? Kane is digging for home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, 13. Salvador Perez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Robbie Valencia will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Puig. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Mark Melanson, a 6'2"
for the Giants, number 41.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Corey Dickerson.
Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swings through the slider there. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
The first baseman, number 9.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is digging in and looking for more. Alcides Escobar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. So we've got runners